think some of this that's been going on, always been going on, like, let's say, the dynamics of a relationship, especially in the black community in the 70s and the 80s, it just seemed like there was more togetherness. Now, we know people was cheating, but you think that social media just messed it up too?
Because
everybody thinks that they have so many options. Everybody think they have better options.
That ain't what it is.
Well,
I think that's what it is.
Let me tell you something. Back in the day, because my grandmother is 92, so she has always taught us like certain things. She could not even go to school at a certain point, so she had to keep my granddad. You get what I'm saying? And then when she was able to go to school, she had 6 kids. It's nowhere for her to go with them 6 kids. The men back in the day, they was cheating. They had babies across the street with the neighbor, but guess what? They was bringing that check every Friday to that household, and he was taking a few dollars and going to share with all the rest of the little women that he decided to sleep with. That's what men did back then. They took care of their households, but the women just popping these babies out. My grandma said she wished she wouldn't have had all them kids because she would actually had her a life. So she always tell us, be something, do something. And that's part of the reason I'm about to be a doctor October 5th, because she always say, make sure you have something so your decision making in a relationship is based on what you feel and not what you need. A lot of people are in relationships by what they need and not because they really happy or they really want to be in that person's life. It's about a light bill or a mortgage, or they want to get out that sugar shack because you got this nice watch on. They going to trick you. They going to try to sleep with you so that you can go let them live with you, because they living on an air mattress with 10 other women and they all got 50 million followers combined, but ain't got no dollars.
Which is crazy because like that, like what you said, living with somebody that's paying your bills and you unhappy is not fun. Like, I don't understand why bitches do that.
Fun.
Because what's the other option? What's the other option?
No other option.
I know.
Being homeless?
But to answer your question, Scream, I think what it is these days is people don't love anymore, first of all.
It ain't even that. I feel like people ain't giving it a chance to love.
Hold on, wait. But even when you give it a chance, I feel like a lot of times if something was to happen within the relationship and why it like falls apart is because this person, the girl and the guy, are trying to prove to each other like, I don't need you, I can go fuck off with somebody else. So you want to prove that point so bad.
That's it.
So you let them know like, I don't give a fuck, I don't need you, bye.
That's why I said they ain't giving it a chance.
You hit the nail on the head with that.
But
everybody trying to big dog
each
other.
Exactly.
Everybody
want to be against each other.
And that's not how it's supposed to go. In this house, we are one. Even outside of this house, if I'm beefing with you, I'm not about to let this whole room know I'm beefing with you. I'm going to talk to you when we get home.
Yeah,
but people are not a team anymore. It's, I don't need you. I made a meal last week. And I used to do that to my last husband. I used to be like, nigga, I don't need you. What you, one time he didn't want to buy me something. I said, baby, swipe my card.
So he didn't make as much as you?
No, he made way more than me, but you wanted to hold his money on top of my head.
Okay.
So what I did was made him pay for a bunch of college degrees for me, made him pay for a bunch of businesses for me so I can then be able to take care of myself. I wasn't always able to take care of myself. I met him when I was working at the strip club. So it was a situation where he bought this big old house. He bought these fancy cars. I couldn't afford none of that. So I'm sitting there quiet. I'm sitting there like,
I ain't never quiet.
Bitch, where you gonna go?
I don't give a what you doing.
No, I ain't trick him. But then
She's
I said,
smart, though. That's smart.
he playing
That's
in my
smart as
face
hell.
for real. I said, so since he want to play in my face, let me get my shit together.
And
because I'm not going to live in no apartment and I live in $1 million house.
And
I'm not going to have no Maybach.
Where is that nigga that these women saying
He
they
don't
won't?
exist.
Where is he?
He don't
nigga.
exist.
Right here.
No. He do exist.
No, he
Where?
He exists.
Where?
If it
He
depends
married.
on-
Who
wait,
is he?
hold on.
Hold
He
up.
married
Name
already.
one. Name one.
Name one what?
Name one of the who you talking about. Name one.
I don't know who the nigga is.
I'm saying name one in life.
She just answered it. She just answered it.
Hold up.
She don't know.
I don't know who the
Name
is.
one that you've seen on TV anywhere. A model of the you talking about.
How am I supposed to know what it like on TV? How the hell I know how
I'm
he
saying
treat women?
the image.
Oh, like what he look like?
No,
Like
not
a character.
I'm
Like-
saying
like-
a
Oh,
character.
like
how
a character
people
in a
like
movie?
Will Smith
Like how?
This is the guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me think about
Uncle
that.
Phil.
Don't exist.
I just want to know what he
don't
look
know.
like. Who is
But
he?
it's not a look.
I know- let me
it's
tell you
about
this.
Where
No,
is he?
But,
He
but
said
he,
like-
may not exist. Guess
He
what?
don't.
I done been married a whole bunch of times, right? So at the end of the day, the nigga may not be real. I just don't do embarrassing. I can do, I don't do, but my marriage got mother embarrassing.
Ooh.
So it was like, get the fuck up out of here because I was gonna go to jail.
Hello.
And I'm not blowing this plane in my face. And he played in my face because he was rich as hell, and he knew I liked my money, I like my Birkins, I like my diamonds, and I still like them, but I'm able to get it on my own now.
Let me ask y'all something. Women. Okay. If you got in a relationship, not saying you or her or anybody, if you got in a relationship with a guy off of status or what he can do, right? How could you be mad at what he do?